Hi, hello guys, this is Vijay, chemistry lecturer from Alibaba Junior College. As you know that we have started our NEET series based on that. Today we are going to discuss about Unit 2 atomic structure, few practice numericals. Let's start. Now look at this question guys. Calculate the frequency and wave number of radiation with wavelength 480 nanometer. Let us see how to solve this problem. Okay, in this question we can see that wavelength lambda value, that is 480 nanometer. So that could be written in meter, that is nothing but 480 into 10 to the power of minus 9 meter, because 1 nanometer is equal to 10 to the power of minus 9 meter. Okay, and C value, that is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. Okay, that is what speed of the light. Now frequency. So frequency nu is equal to C by lambda. C by lambda. Apply the value given in the formula. Yes, C value 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second by lambda value, that is 480 into 10 to the power of minus 9 meter. So simplifying this, we could get 6.25 into 10 to the power of 14 second. 6.25 into 10 to the power of 14 per second. Okay, so though they asked frequency, we are using the unit for the frequency as hertz. So this should be written in hertz. 6.25 into 10 to the power of 14 hertz. So by this way we can solve this problem. Let us go for the next question. Look at this question guys. Calculate the energy associated with photon of light having a wavelength 6000 Armstrong. Here the Planck's constant value given as erg second. Let us see how to solve this problem. Okay, so according to this question, we are supposed to follow the formula energy E is equal to h nu, that could be written as h into C by lambda. Okay, using this formula. H value, that is what? Planck's constant value, that should be written in erg second. Yes, so 6.624 into 10 to the power of minus 27. That is the value for Planck's constant erg second, and C value, that is equal to, though we are converting into erg second, the speed of the light to be converted into centimeter per second. So that is nothing but 3 into 10 to the power of 10 centimeter per second, and lambda value that is given in Armstrong, that is 6000 Armstrong. Yes, 6000 Armstrong. So that could be considered as centimeter. That means 6000 into 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeter. Okay, applying all this value by using this formula, we could get the answer. Yes, energy. The value of energy, that is equal to H value, that is 6.624 into 10 to the power of minus 27 into C value, that is 3 into 10 to the power of 10 by this lambda value, that is 6000 into 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeter. Okay, simplifying this, we could get the value, that is 3.312 into 10 to the power of minus 12 erg. By this way we can solve this problem. Let us go for the next question. Now look at this question guys. Which one has the higher energy, a photon of violet light with wavelength 4000 Armstrong or the photon of red light with wavelength 7000 Armstrong? Here the value of Planck's constant given in joule second. Let us see how to solve this problem. According to this question, you see, here we are going to find the photon of energy for two different light. One is the red light and the other one is violet light. So let us write separately for each light, and then we could compare the energy value of this both. Okay, so first let us write the violet light, and here let us write for red light. Yes, for violet light we are supposed to use the formula energy E is equal to h nu, that is equal to h into C by lambda. Yes, applying the value here, h value, that is what? Energy E is equal to Planck's constant value 6.62 into 10 to the power of minus 34 into C value, that is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second divided by lambda value for the violet light, the photon of the violet light. Yes, so the photon of the violet light that is given in the question, that is 4000 Armstrong converted into meter. So 4000 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meter, that is Armstrong value. Yes, 1 Armstrong, the value that is equal to 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. Okay, so now simplifying this, we will get the photon energy of violet light. Okay, simplifying this, we could get that 4.96 into 10 to the power of minus 19 joule. Okay, similarly, let us find the photon energy of red light. Yes, according to this red light, we are going to use the same, we are going to repeat the same formula, that is E is equal to h nu, that is equal to h into c by lambda. So h value, E is equal to h value, that is 6.62 into 10 to the power of minus 34 into c value, that is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second, divided by lambda value for red light. In the question that is given as 7000 Armstrong, so that could be written as 7000 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. Simplifying this, we could get the photon energy of the red light. Okay, so that is what, 2.83 into 10 to the power of minus 19 joule. As comparing this both energy of the photon of violet light as well as this red light, you can see here that the violet light which could show that higher energy, yes, as comparing to the red light. So according to this particular question, the photon of the violet light which has higher energy as comparing to this red light. So by this way we can solve this problem. Let us go for the next question. Okay, so now look at this next question, guys. What is the ratio between the energies of two radiations, one with the wavelength of 6000 Armstrong, the other one with the wavelength of 2000 Armstrong? Let us see how to solve this problem. Now, according to this question, you see two different wavelengths are given. So let us compare this with two different wavelengths of this radiation and let us find the ratio between them. Okay, so first wavelength, that is lambda 1, to be considered as the second wavelength, that is considered as lambda 2. Okay, so lambda 1 that is given in the question as 6000 Armstrong, and lambda 2 value that to be considered as 2000 Armstrong given in the question. Okay, so now using the formula E1 is equal to h into c by lambda 1, similarly E2 that is equal to h into c by lambda 2. This is for lambda 1, that is for lambda 2. Now E1 by E2 value that is equal to hc by lambda 1 into lambda 2 by hc. So cancelling this hc and hc, yes, we could get the value like lambda 2 by lambda 1. So lambda 2 already we know the value 2000 Armstrong divided by 6000 Armstrong. Simplifying this, we could get 2000 by 6000, that is nothing but 1 by 3. Yes, so this is the answer for this particular question. The ratio between the two different radiations as given as the wavelength of 6000 and 2000 Armstrong each. This also could be written in another form like E2 value that is equal to S 3 into E1. So by this way we can solve this problem. Let us go for the next question. So now look at this next question, guys. Calculate the energy in kilocalorie per mole of the photons of an electromagnetic radiation of wavelength 7600 Armstrong. Let us see how to solve this problem. Okay, so according to this question, lambda value that is given as 7600 Armstrong. So to be considered into centimeter, that is 7600 into 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeter. Next, C value that is 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3 into 10 to the power of 10 centimeter per second. So frequency nu is equal to C by lambda. Using this value here, applying into the formula, yes, C value that is 3 into 10 to the power of 10 by 7600 into 10 to the power of minus 8. So simplifying this, we could get 3.947 into 10 to the power of 14 per second. Now energy for one photon value, that is h into frequency, Planck's constant into frequency value. So Planck's constant, that is 6.62 into 10 to the power of minus 27 erg second into new value, that is 3.947 into 10 to the power of 14 per second. Simplifying this, we will get 2.61 into 10 to the power of minus 12 erg. Okay, now this is what the value for energy for one photon. Similarly, energy for 1 mole of photon, let us find. Energy for 1 mole of photon. Yes, energy for 1 mole of photon, that is nothing but 2.61 into 10 to the power of minus 12 into Avogadro value. Okay, so that is what, 6.02 into 10 to the power of 23. Multiplying this both, we could get the energy of 1 mole of photon. Okay, energy of 1 mole of photon, energy of 1 mole of photon, that is this, multiplying this both, we could get the value, that is, yes, that is what, 15.71 into 10, that is what, 15.71 into 10 to the power of 11 erg. Okay, now energy of 1 mole of photon in kilocalories. Let us find energy of 1 mole of photon in kilocalorie. Matlab 1 kilocalorie value is 1 kilocalorie value is 4.185 into 10 to the power of 10 erg. Now energy of 1 mole of photon in 1 kilocalorie, let us find, that is 15.71 into 10 to the power of 11 into 4.185 into 10 to the power of 10. Multiplying this, we could get 37.538 kilocalorie per mole. This is what actually the energy of 1 mole of the photon in kilocalorie. So by this way we can solve this problem. Let us go for the next question. So now look at this next question, guys. Calculate the velocity centimeter per second of an electron placed in third orbit of the hydrogen atom. Also calculate the number of revolutions per second that this electron makes around the nucleus. Let us see how to solve this problem. So according to this particular question, you see, radius of third orbit, radius of third orbit, that is nothing but 3 square into 0.529 into 10 to the power of minus 8. This, multiplying this, we could get 4.761 into 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeter. Already we know that formula, that is MVR is equal to NH by 2 pi. Yes, this also could be written as V is equal to NH by 2 pi MR. Now let us consider this formula for solving this problem. Applying all the value in the given formula, we could get the answer. Okay, so n value is nothing but third orbit, that is 3 into h value, that is nothing but Planck's constant value, 6.624 into 10 to the power of minus 27 by 2 into pi value, that is 3.14, that is what, pi value, into this mass of the electron. Okay, so mass of the electron, here we are going to apply 9.108 into 10 to the power of minus 28, that is what, mass of the electron, into radius value, just now we have got it, yes, that is 4.761 into 10 to the power of minus 8. Simplifying this, we could get 0.729 into 10 to the power of 8 centimeter per second. Now time taken for one revolution, so time taken for one revolution, that is we have the formula that is 2 pi r by v. Number of revolutions per second, number of revolution per second, that is 1 by 2 pi r by v. Yes, that is equal to v by 2 pi r. Now applying the values given in this, yes, now this is what v value, that is 0.729 into 10 to the power of 8 by 2 into pi value 3.14 into radius value, that is 4.761 into 10 to the power of minus 8. Okay, yes, simplifying this we could get the number of revolutions per second. So simplifying this we will get 2.4 into 10 to the power of 14 revolution per second. So this is what the number of revolutions per second. By this way we can solve this problem. So far guys, we have discussed few practice numericals from unit 2 atomic structure in detail, and this particular unit we will continue with one more video. Until then, thank you guys.